Hello everyone. I was looking for a very good but affordable bookshelf speaker that I can use on a stereo setup or a small room in my house. So I read a lot of equipment reviews and looked at different deals from different audio shops and considered a bunch of different brands and models. I saw a good deal for a Dali Oberon 1. Original price was 750 Canadian dollars and I bought it for only 499 Canadian dollars. So I bought it and I want to share my first impressions with this speaker and hopefully give you some idea if you're looking for small bookshelf speakers. Dali is a Danish speaker manufacturer that is well known in audiophile circles, and I know their speakers have always had very good sound quality. I have listened to some of their stand mount and floor standers partnered with Hegel amps, and it sounds very nice. Oberon 1 is a two-way rear-ported design just like most loudspeakers of this size. It comes in 4 colors: light oak, black ash, white, and dark walnut. It's almost the size of a shoebox. The tweeter is a 29mm soft dome tweeter. On their press statements, they call this oversized and will result in higher sound pressure with less excursion. It has 5 1/4 woofer made of wood fiber cones. It's constructed from a blend of fine-grained paper pulp reinforced with wood fibers. It creates a stiff yet lightweight structure. There's a keyhole bracket for wall mounting. It will come in handy in case you're building a home theater system with surround sound. Bass ports at the rear. As you can see, it's not bi-wireable. The box comes with manual and rubber feet, which I did not put on at this time. Nominal impedance is 6 ohms. Sensitivity is 86 dB. Recommended amp power is 25 to 100 watts. It is engineered in Denmark and manufactured in China. Original price was 750 Canadian dollars, but it is currently on sale for 499 Canadian dollars. And here's the rest of the specs. I tested the speakers with my WIM amp, which might be its partner for the next few months. And I used the tracks on my phone downloaded from Apple Music. Some of them are Albert's Shuffle from Super Session album, Hurt by 9 Inch Nails, Spanish Harlem by Rebecca Pigeon, You're Gonna Make Me Lonesome by Madeleine Peru, Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains. I also tested it with my main system, the Denon pair of PMA 1700NE and DCD 1700NE. And I run a variety of albums for testing. The Royal Scam by Steely Dan, John Coltrane's Giant Steps, the legendary Eva Taylor's Live at the Pawn Shop, Love's Forever Changes, and the White Stripes Elephant. The quality of construction of these speakers are very good. The MDF cabinet that is dressed with vinyl is solid and nicely made. I really like the appearance of the dark walnut which I got. It comes with nice grills. It certainly looks more expensive than its price. But let's talk about the most important stuff, the sound. It paired well with my WIM amp. From the specs, these speakers have 86 dB, which is not very sensitive compared to its competitors. But the WIM amp's 60 watts per channel is more than enough to drive them. The sound is controlled and not a hint of strain even at higher volume levels. But I have to say, the Denon pair really made these speakers sing. On both WIM and Denon setups, the speakers sound wonderful, very detailed sound right off the bat. No need for warm-ups. There are two things that stood out to me. First is the voicing. It has excellent vocal reproduction. I was amazed at the way these speakers deliver voices in such a solid and expressive way. Second is the sound stage. It is wide and managed to be expansive and sharply focused even with complex materials from Steely Dan and John Coltrane. So in short, it has excellent mid-range. Compared to Spender S5B speakers, which is about 4 times more expensive, I will say it's on par when it comes to vocal reproduction and just a bit less wide when it comes to soundstage. I played around with it a bit and found that about 25 to 30 centimeters from the wall is where it's at its best, so you can appreciate more of its excellent stereo imaging and mid-range clarity. Of course, being a small speaker, it's lacking in bass, but on most of the tracks I tested it with, it just have that right amount of bass. It can be helped with subwoofer, but I think I can live without it as well. So, in conclusion, I was impressed with the sound of the Dali Oberon 1 speakers. It does not sound like a small speaker at all in the medium-sized room I'm listening with. And it looks beautiful. The quality of the materials and construction belies its price of 499 Canadian dollars. They are great with vocal-based material. It has excellent vocal reproduction and a wide sound stage. If you are into acoustic music or guitar-heavy tracks, this is something to consider. Speakers this small are never going to produce loads of bass, so you can partner it with a good subwoofer if you need it. If you're looking for a small speaker that punches above its weight, this speaker is a strong contender. One thing I have to say is that I don't sell this speaker or any hi-fi equipment that I feature on my videos. Dealers don't send me these hi-fi equipments for review. I actually buy them for my use, and I'm just sharing my experience with them. I hope you enjoyed this video and gave you some idea if you're looking for bookshelf speakers. Happy listening.